The mic's up.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, man. All right, guys, welcome to our evening broadcast. It's about 8:15 here, Arizona time, 7:15 start time, back home in San Diego. So tonight we have Firecrackers MGV against Batbusters Gomes.
Yeah, I know because I tell them.
So this is Batbusters' first game of the evening, first game of the day, as they got a bye in the first round. Firecrackers MGV won 13-2 in our earlier game in the tornado. Leading off the top of the first for Firecrackers MGV is number 4, Samantha Sullivan. Again, this is the 8:15 winners bracket game here on night one in Bullhead City, Arizona. First pitch called strike looking. Ball down low. Counts 2 balls, 1 strike. Just getting started here. Top of the first. Firecrackers MGV rocking stirrups for the first time. Led to 13 runs in the first game today. The swing and bunt out in front of home plate. Sammy's fast. That's an infield single on a swing and bunt by Samantha Sullivan. Next up for Firecrackers MGV is number 00, Angel Riggins. It was a nice pitch there by the Batbusters. Good changeup. Got Sammy out in front. However, she did manage to get a bat on the ball and tap one out in front of the plate and beat it out. First pitch to Angels, a foul ball over the first base dugout. No balls, 1 strike. Ball one high, one ball, one strike to Angel. Top of the first. Next pitch called strike. Back pick attempt on Sammy was unsuccessful. She got back safely. Counts one ball, two strikes to Angel. Angel spoiled the 1-2 pitch. It's a ground ball fielded by the first baseman for the unassisted out. Sammy was able to move over to second. Nice play there by the first baseman. Next up is number 9, Malia Savage. The fly ball is center field, and that ball drops. So next up, as I mentioned, is number 7, Abigail Steffens. First pitch, foul ball off her foot. Runners on first and third, one out, top of the first.
I know. I know.
It's a hard ground ball for shortstop. So next up for Firecrackers MGV is number 8, Ellie Zer. So if you didn't catch that, that last that ground ball by Abby was fielded by the shortstop, and there was runner interference running the third. So Abby reaches on a fielder's choice, runner's interference. Ellie line drive, right field line, foul ball. And swing and a miss at a rise ball, which ends the top of the first inning. The score after one half inning of play is Firecrackers MGV 0, Batbusters Gomes Atkins yet to bat.
Nobody.
Started on my time, 8:12.
8:12.
So starting again this game in the circle is number 88, Emma Schulstrom. Catching is number 21, Alani Kieran. Third to first around the infield, we have Haley Segura, Tay Warren, Mariah Mata, and Abigail Steffen. Left to right in the outfield, we have Malia Savage, Angel Riggins, and Samantha Sullivan in right. First pitch, swing and a miss. Second pitch called strike on the outside corner. No balls, two strikes to the leadoff batter here in the bottom of the first. The deep fly ball to left center for a stand-up double. A little bit of a mistake there, 0-2. Bunt attempt was fouled off. Ball just outside. One ball, one strike. Bottom of the first. One pitch taken for a ball. All right, so we had a ground ball mishandled at short. We did catch the runner off of second base. Was able to get her out at second in the pickle. Runner reaches safely on an error, and we were able to get an out at second base.
Got it.
So it was a big first out there by Firecrackers. Good job staying with that play by Tay. Mishandled, but stayed with it and caught the runner off a second. Able to get her out on a back pick in a rundown. So that's a big first out. Takes the runner off a second, gives them a runner on first, and we get an out of the deal. The deep fly ball to left field for a 2-run homer. Okay, we'll reset 2-0. Batbusters, Gomes, Atkins, leading Firecrackers MGV. We got one out, bottom of the first. First pitch taken high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss at the curve. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's a great spot there with 2 strikes. Called strike 3 on the outside corner on the curveball for the second out of the inning. It's a good miss right there. Ball away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Had her up on a 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. 2-0 ball game. Batbusters leading. Good job getting a piece of the rise ball there with 2 strikes. Hit foul, first baseline. Ball down brings us to a full count. Ground ball to short. Got a fly ball right field line. That's a great sliding catch in foul territory by number 4, Samantha Sullivan, to end the first inning. Score after 1 complete inning of play is Batbusters Gomes Atkins 2, Firecrackers MGV 0. Leading off the top of the second for Firecrackers MGV is number 16, Haley Osagira. Line drive foul, first base side. Ball down, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Haley. We are in the top of the second inning, about 22 minutes into the ball game. Batbusters Gomes Atkins leading Firecrackers MGV 2-0. Another foul ball right side. A hard ground ball back at the pitcher. I think he got the pitcher in her hand. Looks like she's all good. Not quite sure if I got her on the palm or the back of the hand. It's looking like the palm. So nonetheless, a lead off a hard hit ball single by Helio Segura. Next up is number 6, Daniela Sandez. Ball taken for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The sack bunt by Danny. Out recorded at first for the first out of the inning. Good job, sack bunt there by Danny. Next up is number 2, Mariah Mata. Ground ball to second base, fielded cleanly over to first for the second out of the inning. Haley was able to move over to third. Next up is number 20, Pay Warren. Check swing and a miss, strike 1. Got a runner on third and 2 outs here in the top of the second. Need a clutch up knock here, score our first run of the game. Foul ball, third base side. Ground ball, misplayed by the second baseman. Pay able to reach on a 2-out error, scoring our first run of the ball game. Next up is the pitcher, number 88, Emma Shellstrom. On snowballs, 2 strikes to Emma, runner on first, 2 outs. That's called strike 3, ending the top of the second inning. We score after 1.5 innings of play. Firecrackers MGV 1, Batbusters Gomes, Atkins 2. No changes for Firecrackers defensively. Foul tip on the first pitch. No balls, one strike. That's one ball, two strikes to the leadoff batter here in the bottom of the second. That's a called strike three, leading off the bottom of the second. Counts two balls, one strike, one out, bottom of the second. 2-1 ball game. Batbusters lead. The ground ball fielded by Tay Warren over to first, wide. That's a nice job there by Tay, keeping it on the infield. But that's a single 5.5 hole for their pitcher number 17. All right, so we have runners on first and second, one out, bottom of the second. You got a foul ball out of play, third baseline. Counts one ball, two strikes, one out. Okay, that brings us back to the top of the order. Bases loaded, one out.
Let your D help, Gamble. Let your D help. You're good, Shell. Rock and fire, kid. Rock and fire.
Swing and a miss on the rise ball. One ball, one strike. A 3-1 count. Nowhere to put her. Hard foul ball, third base side. Full count now. Got a fly ball down the line. Out of play.
Three. Touch the base. Touch the base. Touch the base. Hey, touch the base. Touch the base. There it is. Thank you, Carol.
All right, so that was a fly ball to left, caught by number 9, Malia Savage, and the runner tagging up from third left early, which she did for the third out of the inning. So that ends the second inning of play. Scores Batbusters, Gomes, Atkins 3, Firecrackers MGV 1. That was a deep enough fly ball, and that girl was fast enough. No real need to leave early. But we got a perfect view here, sitting third base side. She definitely left early, costing their three hitter, who hit a home run their first at bat, the chance to hit with bases loaded. So costly error there in the bottom of the second. We'll see how that plays out for the remainder of the ball game. So top of the third inning for Firecrackers MGV, leading off is number 4, Samantha Sullivan. So line drive down the first base line was foul ball, just foul. I had a perfect view down the first base line. It was definitely foul. Counts 2 balls, 1 strike to Sammy. Ground ball up the middle for a single. Next up for Firecrackers MGV is number 00, Angel Riggins. First pitch, foul ball at the plate. Second pitch called strike 2. Attempted to pick off was unsuccessful. Sammy got back safely.
You got this, kid. You got it. Be it driving. Keep it simple.
Got ball back at home. Two-two pitch, tried the corner and missed. Full count now to Angel. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first is Sammy. No outs. Top of the third. 3-1 ball game. Firecrackers MGV trailing. Ground ball at the shortstop. Bobbled. Next up is number 9, Malia Savage. Angel reaches on an error on a ground ball to shortstop. Misplayed by their shortstop. Firecrackers MGV now has runners on first and second. Nobody out. So that was a bunt attempt by May, and she made contact with it in fair territory for an out. Next up is number 7, Abigail Steffen. Runners are still on first and second as they had to go back on the batter's interference on the bunt attempt. Abby got jammed, hit a soft line under short, fielded for the second out of the inning. Next up is number 8, Ellie Zur. Runners on first and second, 2 outs now.
Work right center, kid. Work right center. It's outside. Go easy. You got this, kid. You got this. Simple.
It's a ground ball at the third baseman, fielded for the force out at third, ending the top of the third inning. Firecrackers MGV still trailing 3-1.
Hey, come here.
I know. And that's what we know. She's not here.
4-2-2-7.
Ball taken down, 1 ball, 1 strike. The pop up there on the infield, kind of in the no man's land triangle in front of second base. Sack bunt laid down, successfully fielded by Emma over to first for the first out of the inning. Runner on second now, 1 out, bottom of the third. 3-1 ball game. Batbusters leading. Ground ball at shortstop. Tay over to first, dug out by number 7, Abigail Steffen for the second out of the inning. No advancement by the runner at second. The ball was in front of her. We now have 2 outs, runner at second. Line drive to center field. So it's a line drive, single to center. Angel comes up throwing. Didn't look like we had anybody there to cut that off, so the runner was able to take second on the throw home. So we did manage to save the run by keeping the girl at third, but the batter was able to get to second. Yeah, it was a ground ball to Tay over to first for the third out of the inning. After 3 complete innings of play, the score is Batbusters, Gomes, Atkins 3, Firecrackers MGV 1. Wind's starting to pick back up here. Just strange being the evening. Leading off the top of the fourth for Firecrackers MGV is number 16, Haley Segura. Ground ball fielded by the first baseman, taken by herself over to first. Diving play to get Haley at first for the first out of the inning. That out goes 3 unassisted. Next up is number 6, Daniela Sandez. First pitch taken high, 1 ball, no strike. Got about 30 minutes left in the ball game, 29 or so. Top of the fourth, probably end up getting 5 innings in. Ball down, 2 balls, no strikes to Danny. Rio pitch taken for a strike. Ground ball to the shortstop. Over to first for the second out of the inning. Next up is number 2, Mariah Mata. It's a ground ball. First baseman dove at it, and it ricocheted off her glove up the middle. Two outs now, runner at first. Okay, count is now 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the fourth. So pinch hitting for Emma is number 11, Caitlin Parent. Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
Great cut. You just missed it.
A ball down. Catcher was able to keep it in front, but didn't quite know where it was, so both runners were able to move up. Runners on second and third now, 1-1 count, 2 outs. Ball away, 2 balls, 1 strike. Good speed on the bases. Mariah at third, Tay at second. Hard ground ball fielded by the shortstop over to first for the third out of the inning. It's a hard ground ball comebacker fielded by Emma over to first for the first out of the inning. We got a fly ball to right field, caught by number 4 Samantha Sullivan. Pretty much on the infield dirt. Leading off the top of the 5th for Firecrackers MGV is number 4 Samantha Sullivan. Back to the top of the order. That's a line drive to right field. Nice running catch by the right fielder on the first baseline for the first out of the inning. It's a ground ball through the first and second base hole. So that brings up the tying run in number 9, Malia Savage. First pitch called strike on the outside corner. No balls, one strike. Top of the 5th inning. Firecrackers MGV trailing 3-1. Ground ball to shortstop, hit softly. Tried to go to second for the force out, and she was safe at second. Beat the throw, so May safe on a fielder's choice. They tried to get the lead runner, but Angel's quick on a slow hit ball was able to beat the throw. Next up, number 7, Abigail Steffen. Ground ball to the third baseman, fielded, 3 unassisted, got the force at third. Abby reaches safely on a fielder's choice. So next up is number 8, Ellie Zur, now with 2 outs, runners on first and second. Fly ball to right field, down the line, foul. Ellie represents the go-ahead run at home. Tying run is at first. There's about 12 minutes left in this ball game. So if we do not score here, we're going to have to get them out pretty quickly to be able to have another inning. Ball high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball to third base. Over to first for the third out. Ending the top of the 5th through 4.5 innings of play. Score is Batbusters Gomes Atkins 3, Firecrackers MGV 1.
No throw around. Throw it down. No throw around.
Okay, we got about 10 minutes left in this ball game. 9 minutes or so. We're at the top of the order for Batbusters. So leadoff hitter, hard single through the 5.5 hole. Stack bunt back to Emma, over to first for the first out of the inning. Soft liner into center field for a hit. Runners now at first and third, one out.
One turn running with a mask on. Come on. Worry about it.
Counts one ball, one strike. Pop up, out of play. One ball, two strikes, one out. Runners now at second, third, 3-1 ball game. Firecrackers trailing. Got about 6.5, 6 minutes or so left in this ball game. We need to record 2 outs to get another shot in the top of the sixth. And a swing and a miss, strike three for the second out of the inning. That's what the doctor ordered right there. We needed a strikeout. A, for time. B, to allow our infield to play normal depth with 2 outs. Runners now at second, third still. 2 outs. Ball in the inside corner, called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Ground ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Mariah over to first for the third out of the inning. We did get that done in time, so there will be a sixth inning of play today. And that will be the last inning, unless it is tied. Then we will go to extras, as this is a double elimination tournament, not a pool play into double elimination. So this will be the last inning unless it ends in a tie. So score after 5 complete innings of play is Batbusters Gomes, Atkins 3, Firecrackers MGV 1.
All right, start us off, hey.
So leading off the top of the sixth is number 16, Haley Segura. First pitch taken up and away for ball one. One ball, no strikes to Haley. Firecrackers MGV are chasing 2 runs this inning, so base runners are a premium. Next pitch, ball away. That's a team AB right there by Haley. Hit by pitch. Bringing up number 6, Daniela Sandez. That's a line drive up the middle by Danny. Missed by the center fielder. Haley able to come all the way around on the misplay in center field. The fly ball out of play. Pretty well hit by Mariah. We now have the tying run at second base with nobody out in the top of the 6th. 1-1 count to number 2, Mariah Mata. The ground ball at the back to the pitcher.
You made the stop earlier, yeah.
So that brings up number 18, Audrey Mallon, with a tying run at third and 1 out. Infield's playing in, trying to cut off the tying run at home. Another ball down and in. 3 balls, no strikes. That's ball 4 to Audie. Audie able to go to second on the walk, take second, getting a rundown, and they decided once Danny was off third a little bit to chase her back and give the ball back to the pitcher as that's a tying run. That allowed the go-ahead run to go to second. Now batting is number 88, Emma Shellstrom.
Shell. You got this, Shell. You can do it.
Count snowballs, 2 strikes to Shelley. That's a fly ball to right field. Caught by the right fielder. That's a sac fly by Emma. Both runners were able to tag, so that ties the ball game on a sac fly by Emma. Plenty deep enough to score. Danny, who runs well at third. Audie, who also runs fairly well at second, was able to tag up and go to 3. So now the go-ahead run is at third base. Back to the top of the order for number 4, Samantha Sullivan. First pitch, ball high. Next pitch, ball away. 2 balls, no strikes to Sammy. It's time to jump on something here. Get something 2-0 that you can drive.
Hey, let it go. Keep it simple. Just like you've been doing all day.
All 3 down and in. 3 balls, 1 strike to Sammy. All 4. And they let Sammy go to second also, not wanting to risk allowing the tying run.
That's the problem with it.
So that's unfortunate. That's a pretty bad call right there. They're saying that when we rounded first, we hesitated slightly going to second with the ball in the circle, meaning that's a circle violation and the runner's out. However, the pitcher did remove the ball from her glove, which constitutes an attempt. You don't actually have to make a throwing motion. So that's a terrible call in a game like this.
Swing in, don't worry about them. Swing the bat.
Call the tournament director over there. Yes. His name's Jeff. Can't see two things at once. He's saying it's the fielder's call. He was watching the runner to see if she went back. But you can't watch her and watch if she made an attempt or not at the same time. He said he didn't see if there was an attempt. So he can't make both calls, and that's what he said he did. Can't see two things at once. And that's what the protest is about.
We can just watch the video.
And now he thinks he never made it to him. Earlier he said he didn't see it. Yeah, that's what he originally said. Now it's changing. This,
Was Jeff home?
huh? No, the guy in the blue sweatshirt jacket is just coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It was.
Hey, I have a now she's changing what he said before that he didn't.
And Audie went back to the back. We run that play all the time. Both things didn't work their way. She pulled the ball 11. Audie went back to the back. You can turn her lead off. It's not a dead ball yet. This is an interpretation, not a rule. Not a rule. It's a judgment call. Based on that, break it down again. Stop. Second, it doesn't make any choice. Case third reason, that's what I'm sorry. It could be either or. On the book, it doesn't tell you this. Both of them, right? Remember, best thing to tell you this. You gotta run it here. You gotta run it up. So we're both trying to watch out. Once again,
All right, so they decided that it wasn't out. Again, that's kind of a case of Blues inserting themselves when they don't need to. Counts one ball, two strikes. The leadoff batter here in the bottom of the sixth. Tie ball game. Fly ball to right field. Playable for Sammy. Out for the first out of the inning. The big first out right there, trying to get this to a seventh inning. Firecrackers MGV would have 2, 3, and 4 coming up next inning if we make it that far. Jammed her, foul ball.
kid. You're good.
Swing and a miss, strike two. One ball, two strikes. Fly ball to right field, followed by Sammy. Tot coming in for the second out of the inning. Two out, nobody on. Bottom of the sixth.
Yeah.
First pitch called strike one, top of the zone. Foul ball straight back, no balls, two strikes. Good pitch, 0-2. Try to get her to chase. Drop her a 5.5 hole. Again, it's not always how you hit it, it's often where you hit it. There's been a lot of those for both teams today, and there's been some hard ones that have found gloves. So
Help her out, Steve. Help her out.
You.
wow, that's a nice play there by Audie. Hard ground ball at Audie, picked at shortstop over to first for the third out of the inning.
This is Audie's mom, Carla. That was a nice play. I know.
Put everybody in masks.
Exactly, I know.
We were standing in the hotel, and I don't even know which man was standing in front of me. And I'm like, she has a mask on. And I was like, hey, sir. And I was like, hi. I have no idea who's standing in front of me. Like, I literally sit there going, this isn't a fair deal.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He's the last one to left, right, Sam?
Sam was the last out.
The last batter, sorry. Last batter. Is that batter?
Well, she was the last out.
Said it's the last out from last inning.
No, that would have been Shelley. Angel. It's Heather. It's not Audrey. Emma. Emma. It, Emma.
The last one that was out was at first base because of the look back. That person used to go to second.
Okay.
In the last home plate, that person could be on base when she's supposed to be up at bat. Yeah.
Ground ball 5.5 hole.
So what is going to get?
So ground ball to short. Looks like when she came up looking like she was going to throw to first, Audie got an extra step or two off the bag, and they were able to get her out at second. I still thought she got under it, but they called it the other way. So we are out 1 out, runner on first. Next up is number 9, Malia Savage.
Let's go, man. You got this, man.
On ground ball, glove side to the second baseman, diving play over to first for the second out of the inning. So the go-ahead run is now at second with 2 outs, bringing up number 7, Abigail Steffen. Hard ground ball up the middle by Abby. Up the middle. No play on Angel. It's an RBI single for Abby.
All right, easy, stay hot.
Next up is number 8, Ellie Zur, pinch running for number 7, Abigail Stafford, is number 98, Kathleen Schreiber at first. Wow, that ball was squared up. Wow, that was caught by the second baseman, but on the dive, hitting the ground, got dislodged. All runners are safe. Next up is number 16, Haley Osagira.
This thing won't even let me put another baseman on. Every time somebody scores, it's not going to be the right person.
So another hit by pitch by Haley. That's twice now on consecutive at-bats. Bases loaded now. Still 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Firecrackers MGV leading 4-3. First pitch taken up and away, ball one. Two balls and no strikes, nowhere to put her. Time to look for a cookie right here, 2-0. Ground ball up the middle. 2 runs score. So again, great example there of it's not always how you hit it, it's often where you hit it. That wasn't one of the harder hit balls all game, but found a spot right up the middle, scoring 2 runs. And a pitcher change now for Batbusters. So 0-0, who was uh, so now pitching is number 0-0. Now batting is number 2, Mariah Mata. Again, 6-3 ball game now. Firecrackers MGV leading. Inning started off a little rough with a back pick. Managed to scratch through some hits since then. And a hit by pitch on Haley Osagira, who is now on third base. First pitch called strike to Mariah. It was a comebacker off her glove and her chin. Able to recover in time, get the out at first for the third out of the inning. So the score after 6.5 innings of play is Firecrackers MGV 6, Batbusters Gomes Atkins 3. We can't do that. They're trying to pinch run a sub for number 17 who made the last out. They're trying to pinch run a faster runner for their last out. They can't do that. Number 17.
Yeah, we're up 3. But so here's the thing: 17 was their last out, and they're trying to pinch run for her. Can they do that? Yeah, they can pinch run for her. If they haven't, if it's in ITV. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
No, not.
So they didn't sub her.
They didn't. They didn't announce it to me.
Go let him know.
Hey, let your team do the work, girl.
Yes. 17 was last out. 17 was their last out. They. Oh, you didn't announce it to us.
You didn't announce it.
Okay. We didn't hear it. Sorry. We didn't hear it. Sorry.
Hey, you're good, ladies. You're good. One at a time.
Gonna fly ball to left field. No movement by any of the runners.
There you go. There's one. There's one. How come I haven't heard you, Leah? Because you got me in your ear.
Runners on first and third, one out. Again, we are chasing outs up 3 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Foul ball straight back.
It's at 43. No. So badly.
Fly ball to center. Caught by Angel. Smart play right there. Just go to second. Keep the runner at first.
I came across like I snapped at you guys, and my apologies.
No, you're fine. We just didn't hear the announcement. That's all.
You get 2 outs. You think I'm
Farrell, this girl went yard the first inning. This girl hit a home run the first inning. Okay, we have 2 outs now. 6-4 ball game. Bottom of the seventh. 1 ball, no strikes on the batter. Line drive foul. Pulled. Third baseline. Pop up on the infield, called by Audie. Caught for the third out of the inning, and that ends the ball game. It's a great comeback there by Firecrackers MGV, trailing 3-1, going into their last at bat, pushing two across to tie it, and then scoring three more in the seventh inning to win that ball game. So, guys, again, that's a 6-4 victory by Firecrackers MGV. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Great comeback. Not the cleanest game played by either team, but exciting nonetheless. So, thank you all, friends, family, coaches, anybody watching back home. Thank you for your support. We will be playing tomorrow in the middle of the day, I believe. Follow our Instagram, Facebook. I believe our game is at 11:30, but check for any updates on our social media, and we'll let you know what time we're playing tomorrow. And again, tuning out from